repulsing of the monkey on the 10 form, okay? Let's see how you can do repulsing of the monkey on the 10 form. You can do it any way you want. You can do it the way I'm doing it, or you could do it your own way in the sense of the side, okay? Whatever you're comfortable with, okay? One hand in the center, one hand up higher, glancing. Bring it to the ear, turn your head and neck, repulse of the monkey. Center, open that palm, look at the back palm. Bring it to the ear, turn your head and neck, meet both palms, catch those balls, slide to your hips. Center, glance, higher, ear, turn, meet, slide. Center, glance, open, ear, turn, meet, slide. Put your hands down and watch for something that you may not have seen or learned before while I give you keywords. Center hand catches that ball from the ceiling as you glance at the upper. You bring it to the ear, turn your head and neck, push and pull, come to the hip. Center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Center, glance, higher, ear, turn, meet, slide. You are to find at least 2 things that perhaps you can master by just watching and incorporate it in your movement, okay? And I see people detecting things already. Go ahead, center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Center, open, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Last one for you. Center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Okay, so I'm going to do some things and call your attention to it because you may not be aware of how I see what you're doing. So in repulsing of the monkey, if we understand the 10 form and do it well, it'll help us with the 24. So the hand that centers our body cannot stay to the side of our body. It has to bring it in towards the middle of our body because that's where our balance is, our midpoint, our center, okay? And I'm already holding my ground by flexing my knee. I don't want to be straight up because I need that strength to go backwards, okay? So center hand, flex knees. The back hand does not go directly across my body, neither does it go way behind my body, but it favors us slightly more than aside from my body, but not to the point where my hips are turned so that I have to look this way. All I want them to be is up higher like this. So in noticing where my head or face is glancing, I shouldn't have to do too much turning, okay? So once that is set, it comes here. Just because my arm turns does not mean my neck has to scrunch up to turn. It just turns nicely also. In a natural way, the hands and palms are up, I'm glancing, I'm bringing it here, I'm turning together. This is what I want to see more of, okay? The ball coming in towards the center of me, the ball dropping down from the center of me. I should see this rather than something a little bit turned, but also apart from each other. They should sort of not really skim, but they should, I want to say, just acknowledge that they both are coming to my central area. Okay, let's try that for now. Anyway, center, glance, higher, ear, turn, meet, slide to your hip. center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Where's your flexing of your, you don't have to do it in an extreme, but don't forget your knees now. Center, ear, turn, meet, slide. One more, center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Actually, one more, center, higher, glance, ear, turn, meet, slide. Give me this, slide, slide, slide. Pushing away, pulling back, pushing away, pulling back. Other hand, pushing away, sliding back, pushing away, sliding back. That's that sensation I want. The hand that comes to your side, that shoulder should drop to give you the power and the stability of the weight on the feet. All right? So how is that going to help you? What we're going to do is repulse the monkey, okay, going backwards. Give me just one big step forward now, okay? All right. To get into repulsing of the monkey, we have just done a transition of playing your lute, right? Center the hand, which is pretty much centered, open to the ceiling, weight on the back, glancing, lift up, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, slide forward, slide back. Center, glance, higher open, lift up, ear, toe, heel, meet in the center, slide. Center, higher, glance, lift up, ear, toe, heel, swivel on that axle, meet in the center, push and pull. Center, higher, glance, lift up, ear, toe, heel, pivot, slide. Okay? So I don't want to spend too much time, but if you want to perfect your repulsing of the monkey in Yang 24, go back and do the 10 form and incorporate all those little things that make you feel that you are repulsing the monkey and you have some force rather than just a hand motion, and then apply that to your 24 movement. So you can see that the 10 in the short form gives you probably no knowledge other than maybe what you heard me say or watch me do, but the sensation is there. So now you can make the crossover from the 10 incorporated to the 24 and vice versa. What you know about the 24 repulsing of the monkey surely applies to the 10. So you can fix up and refine the 10 a little bit more. Agree? Understand? Yeah, yeah. And I think for those of you who are following me, I think you felt it a little bit of the puzzle pieces now became a whole piece that makes a little bit more sense.
Just short to re-emphasize what you're trying to do. You're trying to use central power. You could stand, and all of you, maybe just stand pretty straight-legged, and then just do one of these things. Let's do this. Yeah? Okay. Now, when you're going to, what I want you to do is squat down, and then instead of that, you use your shoulders. Not out here. Forget about, don't lean forward and do your hand. Now and you get to feel pretty soon, if you get your legs moving, everybody's moving. So that's when you start to use your, quote, stationary in your 10 form, but you are moving your body. You are not stationary. You think you're stationary, everybody looks at you, you're stationary, but in your body it should be, this is moving, and the legs, because you're grounded there, there's a slight movement here. Not too much, but nevertheless, the power is coming from central. Otherwise, all you'll do is do this, you know, and you might be even leaning forward, and you're going through the motion, and they say, wow, they move their hands correctly, and if nobody looks at what else is going on, you're just moving your hands looking beautiful, but that's not what the intent of what we're trying to teach you is to move beautifully, but to make the power from you dropping your shoulders, dropping your elbows, just as when you're pulling back, you're dropping your shoulders and dropping your elbows. So where's the platform for your power? It's between here. And where's the platform for this? It's over here, because your legs are down here, and you're, okay? And when you start to move with the 24, more of your body comes into play.
So I just cited that movement, but there are other movements that we can address and make that connection even stronger, okay?